Our universe is enormous, and the vast majority of it is completely uninhabitable to us as humans. So we have to take care of every bit of that inhabitable space that we have, because we can't go anywhere else. This Earth and its environment are all we have to survive as human beings. Phil Knight, the CEO of athletic wear company Nike, once said, "If you've got a body, you're an athlete." Well, I, Mike Barrett, environmental management student, am here to say that if you've got a body, you need the environment. And that's why I chose to study it. Every one of us needs it. My love for the environment really started during my time that I was stationed in Alaska, where I worked as a volunteer game warden on base in Anchorage. After I received my commission in the Air Force in 2019, I pursued postgraduate studies in environmental management here at American Military University. My initial learning strategy involved analyzing environmental management practices, such as my research papers on salmon and moose management plans in Alaska. I later drew on those lessons when I began formulating my own research later on in my studies. I created three original research and management projects. The first was an adaptive management plan to install solar panels on the maintenance buildings on my current home, Nellis Air Force Base. Next was a research project to see how the McKinley wildfire affected Alaskans' views on climate change. And last was a proposal to restore 1,000 acres of the Las Vegas Wash wetlands in southern Nevada. I focused much of my research throughout the plan on mitigating climate change, since it is one of the most prominent and existential threats to our environment right now. Solar panels reduce fossil fuel emissions and limit the greenhouse effect, so I implemented them in my adaptive plan. I studied the social aspect of climate change by investigating the Alaskan wildfire's psychological effect on the residents. And since climate change exacerbates extreme weather events, the populated Vegas metro area needs the wash wetlands in order to mitigate flooding effects in the desert climate. Overall, I've gained management skills throughout a nearly 20-year career in the military, and I've also learned a lot about leadership, organizational management, communication, and influence. The environmental management program showed me the unique challenges of the environmental discipline and the common agencies that are involved in obtaining funding and action on environmental projects and issues. Ultimately, throughout the program, I obtained a skill set vital to that of an effective environmental manager and feel I can successfully do my part in preserving this small speck of inhabitable universe that we call home.